What is up, everyone? Welcome back. My name is Makena Rae, and today we are working with our barre series. It's going to be 20 minutes focusing on our glutes, our hamstrings, and our outer thighs, all with very simple equipment. I have my 2-pound ankle weights strapped on, my mat is on the floor, and towards the back I have a chair for balance and stability. Let's get into it. We are going to be starting in a nice wide second position. My toes are turned out, beginning to add a little pulse, going down an inch and up an inch, just firing up these inner thighs here. My shoulders stay rolled back, and I'm focusing on a small, isolated pulse as my knees press back. Yes, my chest is not falling forward. I am not caving my knees in. Everything's going out and down. For 4, for 3, we stay low in 2, turning towards the right, and 1, pulsing through that right side. Good, squeezing your left butt cheek. I want a 90-degree angle in both legs. For 4, for 3, to the front in 2, and 1, pulsing 8, 7, oh my gosh, I'm already feeling this, in 5, and 4, turn right in 3, in 2, and 1, turning over. Good. Now just working through this transition, I'm feeling my different muscles. As I turn towards the front, my inner thighs are working, my shoulders stay down, and as I turn towards that right side, my quads and hamstrings begin to fire up. That standing leg, my right leg, is working. In 4, in 3, and 2, and 1. Keeping your right foot still, that left heel clicks towards your right, step it out. Click and lower. So the change is happening as my left leg squeezes my right foot stays completely still. Just 4, holding out. In 3, lift your heels. In 2, last 1, holding it wide. Pause, lift heels, drop heels. Good. Find that focus. Realign with your breath. Your core stays turned on. In 4, we combo. In 3, heels tap. In 2, last time, and 1, left foot clicks the right. Holding your wide second, lift those heels and drop. You click, wide, lift, and drop. So strong. For 4, oh my goodness, we are firing up that right side. In 3, step. Final 2, yes you can. In 2, my hands are just on my hips, finding balance on this last one, holding your heels high, little pulse. For 7 and 6, so strong. In 5 and 4, turning right. In 3, 2, and 1, stay low. Internally rotate that left, starting with a little pulse. For 6, 90 degrees. In 5, both legs. In 4, in 3, and 2, and 1. Now keep the depth. I'm making those 2 fingertips squeezing together. Lengthen towards my barre. My left leg extends, flex foot. I reset back into my lunge. Lengthen left, bring it back. So as you can tell and feel in your body, my left butt cheek turns on. It's firing up as my heel drives up. My supporting leg, my right foot in front, keeps my balance as my core stays tied tight, and all of this energy shoots into the hamstring of my supporting leg, that right side. In 4, holding your left leg. In 3, tiny pulse left leg. In 2, holding it on 1, little pulse. It's 8, 7, and 6, and 5, we donkey. 4 and 3, and 2, bend your left knee down to meet your right, straight kick. You bend and kick. For 4, oh my gosh, it's burning. 3, so strong. In 2, we combo. Last time, and 1, finding your lunge all the way back, shifting forward, 2 kicks. Donkey 1, again donkey 2. You lunge, take it back, shift it forward, right leg burning. It's not even moving and it's killing me. In 4, we hold our donkey kick. In 3, gentle tap of that barre. In 2, last time, holding your donkey kick on 1, little pulse. For 7, we hold. In 6, in 5, stay still. 4 and 3, right heel lifts. 2 and 1, lift your right heel, drop right. Lift right, drop right. Final 4, 3, 2, hold your right heel high, pulsing your right leg down an inch up. Give me 8 and 7. Can you make that tap of your bar a little more gentle? In 4, step back. 3, in 2, and 1, stepping back to that lunge, little pulse. For 6, for 5, face forward. 4, 3, 2, and 1 to the front, pulse. 8, yes, 7. Gosh, it's been so long. That right foot is still planted to the mat. In 3, back to your heel clicks. In 2, and 1, left foot steps in, steps wide. Narrow, wide. Final 4. Just stay with me right here. 3, you're breathing through it. Final 2. Last time on 1, holding it wide. Lift those heels, final pulse. It's 7 and 6 and 5, so strong. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dropping your heels, we're going straight into our plank. Still working our right leg. Okay, y'all, we are heading in to our right side. So we want to find our plank. We have been burning with that standing series. We're now lengthening that right leg high. Squeeze that glute, core tight, driving your right towards your left elbow. Extend out. Again, bring it in towards the elbow, feeling your oblique. Fire up. We love the side of our core. Yes, it's my favorite thing to work, honestly. In 3, holding your right leg out. In 2, holding your right leg out on 1, baby pulse. For 8, 7, small and intentional. That booty's not high. In 4, left knee drops. 3, in 2, and 1, dropping your left knee towards the mat. Keep your right leg high. Gaze towards the mat. For 8, in 7, use your breath, that audible exhale. Left arm extends high. In 5, bird dog. In 4, connecting the dots right underneath your belly. 3, 2, and 1. Big exhale, drive in, extend out. Gaze stays towards the mat, bring it in. Extend, lovely. I love a straight line from your thumb towards that toe. It's a straight line. In 3, holding your right leg out. In 2, on this last one, pulse, right leg high, dropping your forearm down. I'm just opening up my hips. So now I'm square towards you. I get to look at you, I'm smiling. It's 8, 7, knee drive. In 6, good. All of that focus is now in that outer. In 4, right side. In 3, and 2, and 1, driving your knee in towards the elbow, that crunch, extend out. Bring it in for 2, extend it out. Lovely. Where is that exhale coming into play? We are still working our core, feeling a pinch in your right oblique, and extend. Just 2 more. In 2, we hold the extension, baby pulse on 1. That right leg stays connected all the way up. Little pulse for 8. Make sure you're not shifting forward and back. Do you see me shifting forward? No. You want to keep your knee in line with that bottom hip. 4 and 3, hold your knee drive. 2 and 1, flexing your right foot, baby pulse. For 8 and 7 and 6, exhale. Shh. I know it's going to help you. I know, that's why I'm cueing it. 4 and 3, fire hydrant. In 2 and 1, dropping your right knee down towards the left. Open up. Again, lower down, squeeze inner thighs, extend, high open. Keeping stillness in that bottom leg. We're not opening our hips drastically. Think of a control. It takes as much time going down as it does coming up. No momentum is coming into play. This is all about control. In 4, holding it high. In 3, right leg is high. In 2, right leg is high on 1, baby pulse. For 8 and 7, you have an in an inch, out an inch. This is where it kills. In 4, to the elbow. In 3, in 2, and 1, bring it in towards the elbow, up to the ceiling. For 8, 7, and 6, full extension. 5 and 4, right leg. In 3, yes, smile. 2 and 1, full extension all the way out. Just hold, pulse it. For 8, 7, can you find that balance? Stacking everything. In 4 and 3, hold it for a second. 2 and 1, relax your shoulders. Dropping your right hand all the way down to your left hip. I'm on my side. My head is heavy. This feels Lovely. We love a side series. Honestly, these are the best. Like, if you can lay down while working out and firing up the muscles, it's like the best workout ever. In 4, 3 to the elbow, 2, and 1. Driving right to right. Extend high. Notice how I'm not keeping my foot in line with my hip and just going straight out. I'm going higher. That is what I want to see every single rep. I know it's tough. Again, it is the last series for this side and we're at that max, but we gotta keep pushing through, knowing we're gonna walk out of here feeling so much stronger, so much better, so much more energized. Oh my gosh, I'm loving it. In 3, we're holding it out in 2. Right leg is out on 1, rotating your big toe towards that floor, tapping the floor. Yes, outer glute, tapping high. Good, for 8. In 7, holding your right heel high. In 6, making sure we're not rolling towards the ceiling. Yeah, hips are facing me. In 4. In 3, right leg is high. In 2, baby pulse on 1. For 8, knees tap. In 7. And 6, press more weight into your hand. In 4, turning on that oblique. In 3. And 2, knees tap on 1, tapping right to left. Straight kick. Right tap. Straight kick. Final 4. In 4. Holding your knees together. In 3, heel to knee. In 2, on this last one, holding your knees, go heel, go knee. Good. If you need to walk those legs in just a bit more, you trust yourself, you know what to do in this moment. In 4, oh my gosh, in 3, holding your knees together. In 2, and 1, baby pulse for 8, 7, and 6, and 5, almost there. In 4, and 3, punch it out. In 2, and 1, dropping it down. Oh my goodness, punch it out, punch it out. Let us enter this second side, starting in a wide second. That right leg is done and dusted, it's so sore. Keeping that wide second. In 4, turning. In 3, and 2, turning towards the left, pulse 8. 7, checking your forearm, you feel a 90-degree in both legs. 4, and 3, face forward. In 2, and 1, pulsing 8, 7, 6. Now let those shoulders relax. I know we've been working, we're tired. In 2, and 1, turn side. It's 8, squeeze that glutes. Yes, I know, left leg is forward, my right glute squeezing. In 3, and 2, facing forward. You have 1 more set. I know these pulses can be killer, right? People think a small movement is so easy. Let me tell you, I'm already burning. 3, in 2, and 1, pulsing for 8, core tight, thinking about your ribs, knitting together. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, facing forward, right leg, clicking your heels, step wide, click together, step wide. Good. For 6, step. In 5, hold it. In 4, make sure you're smiling through this burn, right? I know, almost there. For 2, last one, holding it wide, pressing your knees back, lift up, drop heels. For 8, and 7, shoulders stay down. We hold so much tension in our upper body, just unknowingly holding on to all of that stress. Let it go, you don't need it. 4, and 3, you combo. 2, and 1, click heels, click, step it in, lift high, drop down. Good. Click your right towards your left, step wide, lift, and lower. Your knees are pressing towards the wall behind you, so you're creating stability within your own body. That core firing up through every lower body move. 4, hold wide. In 3, heels are high. In 2, hold it low. And 1, baby pulse for 8. In 7, you're turning towards that chair. In 4, and 3, turn left. In 2, and 1, dropping your heels, internally rotate your right. Good. Stepping back to really even yourself out, knowing you have room to shift your weight forward into that left leg. In 4, and 3, and 2, squeeze your right glute, lengthen your right leg, shifting your weight to the left, bring it back into your lunge. Again, flex your foot and lower. Can you keep your hips square to the floor? Using your glute muscle to lift As your weight shifts into that front supportive leg in 4, holding your right leg in 3. Breathe through it. I wish I could hear your breath through the screen. On this last one, hold, pulse your right for 8, 7, and 6. Donkey kick, gentle tap 4, and 3, bend right in 2, and 1, bending right knee towards your left. Keeping your 90-degree angle, you're flexing and stomping the ceiling. In 4, we add it together, 1 lunge, 2 kicks, in 3, and 2, and 1, finding your lunge towards the back. Shifting forward, gentle tap for 2, you donkey, and 1. Again, shifting back, 90-90 both legs. Reset, kick for 2, up, and 1. Reset, take it back, 4. Getting ready to hold your donkey in 3. Yes, 90 degrees. Feel that left leg tremble in 2. On this last one, holding your donkey, gentle kick high for 8. For 7, we hold in 6. In 5, left heel lifts 4. And 3, gentle tap of that bar in 2. And 1, remember, we're not hanging onto the bar. It's a gentle tap for 6. Oh yes, hold in 5. In 4, and 3, and 2, hold it high on 1, baby pulse for 8. That right leg stays still, 6, and 5, you lunge in 4, and 3, so strong team, 2, and 1, dropping your heel, finding your lunge, pulse it out. Oh my gosh, my heart rate is high, and I'm not even jumping around and doing cardio. 4, in 3, 2, face forward, pulsing 8, and 7, relax. In 6, heels click. In 5, yes. In 4, and 3, and 2, right leg clicks towards that left. Just 4 more. You're almost there. In 3, you're holding it wide. In 2, holding it wide. In 1, lift your heels, pulse it down. For 8, 7, and 6, smile through it. 5, and 4, all the way to the mat. In 3, 2, and 1, dropping your heels, your left leg stays active. Let's find that high plank, baby. Okay, we are making our way to our high plank. Palms are underneath our shoulders, creating that straight line from the top of our head towards our heels. I'm lengthening my left leg all the way up, driving my left leg towards my right knee. I'm making that connection, extending out. Again, keeping that straight line. My gaze is right in between my fingertips. I'm feeling my oblique as I exhale and tap all the way, firing up for 4. Holding your left leg out in 3. Left leg is out in 2. Holding your left leg out on 1. Baby pulse 8, 7, and 6. Right knee drops in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dropping your right knee. Keep your left leg lifting up an inch and down an inch for 8. 7, think about your abs working. Good, extending your right arm out. For 4, 3, finding your bird dog in 2, and 1, driving knee towards your elbow, extending everything out. Again, big exhale, let me hear it. And inhale, amazing for 4. Holding your left leg out in 3, in 2. On this last one, holding your left leg, dropping your right forearm towards the mat. Little pulse of your left leg, lifting up an inch and down an inch for 8. 7, keep this small and intentional. My shoulders are relaxed. In 4, knee drive. 3, and 2, and 1. Left knee drives in towards my elbow. I extend it back to the diagonal. Again, big exhale, make that connection, extend out. Final 4 counts. We get to hold this extension. In 3, amazing. Keep that long line above your hip. So I know that leg is getting tired. We were just working forever in that standing series. Last time, hold the extension, little pulse. I know it can be really tough. and we just gotta push through. We know we're almost done. Once we hit the mat, we feel good, right? Heart rate comes down in 4 and 3, back to your elbow, 2 and 1, driving your knee towards your elbow, baby pulses. Can you flex your left foot? Give me 8 and 7 and 6 and fire hydrants in 4 and 3, stay high in 2 and 1, dropping your left knee towards your right. Yes, open up again, dropping down, make that squeeze, inner thighs connect. We open, just 4 more. Oh my gosh, we are firing this glute out. In 3, we hold it high. Fire extension to the top of range of motion in 2 and 1, holding that pulse lift, 8 and 7 and 6. 1 pulse in towards your elbow, 1 pulse high in 3, in 2 and 1, bringing it in an inch and up an inch, in an inch and up, right here for 4 and 3, fully extend back diagonal in 2. On this last one, left leg extends, feel that hold, pulse 8 and 7. Can you lengthen your left arm high? Feel that control in 4 and 3, hold in 2, find that pause on 1, drop your left hand down, just shift your way towards that right hip, your head is heavy. Keep your left leg long and straight. So this is when it's really easy to get lazy because you're laying down. I want you to focus, pressing your left hand to the mat. Your hips are stacked on one another. For 4 and 3, knee drive in 2 and 1, left knee connects to the elbow. We've already done this in our all fours position. Now we're just switching the energy into more of our outer glutes, our outer thigh as we lie on the mat. In 3, we hold our left leg out in 2. Gorgeous, we look so strong. And 1, holding that straight leg, find that pause. Internally rotating, your toe hits the floor, your heel lifts high. This, my friends, is when the booty starts to cry. It's crying for help because we are in that burnout zone, that fatigue, knowing we're so close to ending in 4. Holding it high in 3. Left heel is high in 2, little pulse on 1, lift 8, 7 and 6, tapping your knees together in 4 and 3, in 2 and 1, tapping your knees down, kick straight out, tap knees and straight. Final 4 right here, 4, in 3 and 2, holding your knees to connected, and 1, tapping heels, tap knees for 8, 7, you're almost done, 6 and 5, 1 more change in 4 and 3, hold your knees in 2 and 1, little tap for 8, 7 and 6 and 5, we are done. We are dropping 4 and 3 in 2 and 1, punch it out. My gosh, we are burning and we're done. Thank you so much for joining my 20-minute barre class. This was an express for your glutes. I am actually firing up, so I hope you enjoy. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below what you would like to see next. I'll see y'all very, very soon. Bye.